Who are your possible customers? Who are your possible competitors? What is the business landscape? What is the stability of the currency? What is the purchasing power? What is the size of the market? Who are the top players? And who are your potential hires?
Hey, welcome to the FinTech Frontlines by Cora. This podcast is a collection of timeless ideas on how to build, launch, and operate a fintech in Africa from the most experienced minds in African fintech. In this episode, Gerald Black talks about how to align your expansion strategy, product, and marketing with the local context of the new market you're trying to expand into.
Number one, getting insights. You cannot emphasize the need and the importance of ensuring you understand that market. That is the single most important thing that you must first get, right? So in terms of who are your possible customers, who are your possible competitors, what is the business landscape, what is the stability of the currency, what is the purchasing power, what is the size of the market, who are the top players, and who are your potential hires, right? So eventually, when you even do need it, you're building that pipeline already. You are considering who are some of the people we can work with in this space, who are the people in media, so all of these things comes to play, right? So when you're drafting your strategy, you are well informed, right? In terms of okay, what is the best approach? Should we go the B2B route? Should we go in the market and just start marketing, content marketing, product marketing? So what are the best strategies, right? All of that will be informed by having the best insights, which you shouldn't, because I've seen this happen over and over again. People are not well informed and they go and launch a certain product. Like I earlier mentioned, you must not necessarily launch all your products. And this is where understanding the market comes to play. There are certain markets that have specific needs. If you're able to identify that need, you lead with that product.
Yeah.
I've seen that happen a lot of times. I can't remember, was it Cheaper Cash that, one of the things they used to get into the Nigerian market was offering virtual USD wallet. No, they started with card.
Yes.
Virtual USD cards, and exactly because they understood the pain points of the customers. They understood this, right? And they're like, okay, people want this, let's start with that, and then we can now cross-sell. We eventually launch other services or products, and then we can cross-sell across those products, right? So market insight will give you all of this in terms of strategy, right? And then you're able to eventually go to market with all of it. Because there are other things that comes to play in terms of key hires, in terms of key marketing strategies, in terms of but again, like I mentioned, I feel like those are even secondary, because the first thing is, the most difficult part is, who do I speak to who can actually take me to these places, who has access to people in government, who has access to, and that's why even sometimes people hire consultants to do their bidding on their behalf. Go, please take us and hold us literally to the key players you feel like we can work with in those markets. Who are the people that can open the doors for us? I've seen it happen over and over again where people trying to build a product, right? They have someone doing their bidding, even in the legislative arm of the government, to pass certain policies that would favor the product that are trying to launch. Right? So are there house members that can help you sponsor a particular policy or whatever, right? So all of this make up for some of the most strategic things that you need to consider.
Thank you for listening to this episode of the FinTech Frontlines. For businesses that are bullish on Africa, Cora provides all the support you need to start and scale with delightful payment products for collections, payouts, and settlements. Learn more at corahq.com.